Welcome to your inspirational astrology horoscope for Monday, December 17th, 2012. I'm astrologer David Palmer, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. Well, what's up? I'm in Las Vegas for the day, and I wanted to do this horoscope because there is a lot going on. Not only do we have Mercury and Jupiter opposing today, but the moon is going to slip into Pisces and start a T-square, and the moon's going to also make a square to Venus. It's going to conjunct Neptune. So what does all this mean? Well, first of all, we need to see that big picture. We are in Sagittarius, and now we have Mercury opposing Jupiter. And this is such a big signal from the universe of us really expanding our minds, expanding our attitudes, making sure that we're seeing this big picture, making sure we're stepping into the experiences of our life, that we're not worrying about the little details, especially details or facts that might not be true. You know, one thing about Mercury is it likes to scan all over the place, and when it's in Sagittarius, we need to step into a belief. We need to step into our experiences of what we've learned in our life. Not so much about what is really going on. Seeing that big stuff. Now, it's interesting because the moon's going to go from Aquarius into Pisces today. So we're leaving this moon in Aquarius, which was really electric for us over the weekend, of really detaching from our situation in order for us to learn what's going on in our lives, to see this big picture. We also have this huge yacht going on. We got Saturn, we got Pluto, all in this nice sextile, all making a yacht up to Jupiter and Gemini. And guess what? Mercury's opposing this Jupiter, opening up our attitudes, opening up our minds, starting to see the big picture, taking our truth and radically blasting off into the belief of our life. Where should it go? And when the moon comes into Pisces today, we get very sensitive. We emotionally get sensitive of our soul. We learn to not get confused over things. You know, one thing is, as this moon's going to come in and square Venus now, that's now in Sagittarius, which is making us open up to feel good in our lives. The only way for us to feel good anymore or in partnerships is to see a big picture, not worry about the little details, go with our gut, go with the flow. On top of all this, Mercury's going to conjunct Neptune. It's a very sensitive day. Step into the sensitivity. Step into following your gut. Make your gut and your intuition go on the same team with the belief structure in your life. All this is pointing towards seeing huge. And this finger of the yod is faded all the way through to the 21st. This is the week where we really step into the big shift. Our lives are shifting. Monday is a big kicker for it. Can you see bigger? Can you go with the flow? Can you make sure in your life that you're doing the right steps to see that big picture in your life? Well, guess what? I got my big Christmas sale going on. All you got to do is book on my website, and I'll send you, if you want to do it as a gift, an awesome card that you can print out for anybody and put in a card or so forth. And on top of all that, you can also do the donation right now, which is so cool because I'm going to do this big documentary this week in Sedona, Arizona. So all your donations up. I'm pushing the donation through to Friday to really help me out. And I'm going to do all these awesome Christmas gifts. So check out my website, david-palmer.com. Let's see the big picture. Let's step into our faith this week. Let's really step into the big picture, the optimism, seeing the glass half full. No more of all this little stuff anymore. No more little details. Only our truth. Only what we truly want in our lives. Saturn in Scorpio, making sure that we really step into all of this awesome new serious look at what comes in between what we truly desire. Stepping into the new structure of our life, and most importantly, that big attitude. I'll see you guys tomorrow.